Hey Dave, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me today and agreeing to accept this custom video. Today we're going to go over just a few tips that you guys can apply right away so that you are getting more online visibility and more of those organic leads. It is important to mention that 70% of your organics are going to come from this website. So it is actually really important that your website be optimized so that you can gain that traffic. Now, as you can see, we are on your website. You have a decent looking website. It's a bit dated, but that's okay because Google does not rank you based on appearance. It's all about content. When it comes to ranking, content is key. I'm seeing some content here, but I'm not really seeing any local buyer intent keyword usage. Looks like you have remediation services in a wide area, so you're going to need a lot of service area pages. Any of the places that you service that has any type of search volume needs their own page with its own original content. Original content is important. Otherwise, Google considers it spam and pages don't get indexed, keywords don't get indexed, and you can't be ranked. So it is important that your location pages be original and be focused on those local buyer intent keywords for that community. Now, what a local buyer intent keyword is the keywords people are searching in Google locally for the services that you offer. They may not know the name of your business, but they know the service that they need, and those are the type of services they're going to be Googling and that you need to be focused on so that you can rank for them and get in front of your customers. Google wants a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page, or more if your competition has more. More is key. You always need more than your competition. Um, and the rule of thumb is 100 to 150 words for every keyword you want to rank for. Google has robots called crawlers that go and index each of these pages looking for buyer intent keywords and content so that it can index you for those keywords and put you in front of your customers. I did notice that you guys do have service area pages, but the pages are all duplicate content. As I mentioned before, these pages need to be all original content. You cannot just swap out cities. Otherwise, you can have keyword cannibalization, and the rest of this is spammy content, and Google's not going to index you for those. So you're going to need to rework all of these pages and then add additional ones for the rest of your service areas. Looking at your competitor, Pure Maintenance of Nebraska. They have a nice looking website. They have separate pages for each of their services and service area pages. And if you go to each of these service area pages, you will notice that this is unique content on each of the pages. They have similar themes, but the content and the keywords are unique to each of those pages. Let's see. So, you're going to need to work on that. Their homepage here has more content. Um, so they have more content. They have more buyer intent keywords. So as a whole, you're going to need to have more content than your competition. So you're going to need to work on the content and keyword strategy you have going on. The next step is your search engine optimization. So here in Ahrefs, you have a rating of a 7 out of 100, which isn't terrible, but Google still doesn't have a whole lot of trust in your website, and that's because of your referring domains and backlinks. You have over 500 backlinks and a score of a 7 for your website. So what this tells us is that a lot of these backlinks are of poor quality, are or spammy or unrelated or no follows. Not all backlinks are created equal, so you do need to make sure you're only going after the authoritative backlinks that are related to your industry. If you want to rank and increase your scores. You have been indexed for 294 keywords, and you are generating about 356 people on average to your website per month. But when we look at your competitor, whose rating is only a 6, with 1,200 backlinks, see, this goes to show you that not all backlinks are created equal. These backlinks are actually hurting and diluting their score and should be disavowed. So you need not only more backlinks, but better quality backlinks than your top competitor in every one of your service areas. Because they have more pages and content, they've been indexed for over 4,300 keywords, and they're seeing over 13,000 people on average to their website every month. So as you can see, you're missing out on a ton of possible traffic. Now, what a backlink is, it's when one website links to your website and then drives traffic to your website. Google likes this because it's like a popularity contest. The more relevant these websites are that are linking to you, the more authority and power it's going to give you. And you need to also make sure that you're linking these backlinks with your keywords so that you can rank for your keywords and be found for those services in each of your service areas. And the last thing I want to talk about is this Google Maps section or Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for each of your service areas and for your main keywords, because 30% of people come straight to the maps and won't go anywhere else. So if you're not listed in this top 3 section, you're sending all those leads to your competition. There are a number of factors that go into being in the top 3, but the most important is citations, which is the name of the business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Dex, Facebook, etc. And so you need a lot more of those citations than your top competitors. And when you follow all of these tips I provided you today, your website can be #1 across Google for all of your related keywords and service area keywords. And you're probably wondering, well, what do I do now? Well, you can either take this information I provided you and apply it yourself. That's completely okay because this is just free education. I just ask that you go ahead and give us some feedback and let us know what you thought of this video. If you decide you would like help getting any of this stuff done, go ahead and give us a call at the number on your screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to hearing from you soon.